very bright, very bright, very bright, very bright, very bright. Okay. So I won't stream, I'm just going to record this for the police. So that way, this evil man in China has kidnapped Paimon. And he's forcing me to make gacha games for him. This is what they do! Hoyoverse don't make the games. They find people who care about Paimon. And then they threaten them, and that's what happened to me. So, I'm being forced to do this. And he won't let Paimon go until I make the game for him. And then they release it under the Hoyo name and pretend it's theirs and make all the money. And this is how they've managed to be so successful. Evil. Evil company. So I'm working on the reward system. Daily reward system. And I noticed a glaring problem. Dawei won't be happy with this. Dawei will not be happy with this because... So if I was logging into this game right now and I saw that, I'd be like, okay. No standard pulls for me then, right? Because that right there is 70 pulls, 73 pulls for a new player. But it's going to use the free currency, which you would choose to spend on the premium banner. So we're going to have to change it. We need a new currency. We've got free currency and paid currency, but if we give free currency and you can use free currency on the standard banner, the other way to go is to make it so that you can only use premium currency on the rated banners, but no one's gonna stand for that. So we need to be able to give standard banner pulls that players can't spend on the premium banner. So we need a currency. So it's like the equivalent of the you got the intertwined fates. I forget the names of them, but one does the standard pulls, one does the non-standard pulls. So we need a standard pull and a non-standard pull currency is what we need. All right, let's get that set up. All right. Actually, I need to do it in Unity because then it all gets synced. So if I go to my currencies, currency. All right, we'll just copy free gem and paid gem. And we'll rename it to free pull and paid pull. And we'll go and edit those. So here's my paid pull. Paid pull ID. Boop. And free pull, wasn't it? There it is. Free pull. Free. Oh, it has to be capitals, has to be capitals. Alright, so let's deploy those. Paid pull. Up to date, deployed, up to date. Alright, excellent. If we refresh this, we should see them in here on the server. These are transactions. We've already got buy. Ah, yeah. Okay, so I guess I would edit those now. So buy pull paid and buy pulled free. I was gonna make it so that triggered something in game, but now we have an item we can give them. So when they give us 150 free gems, oh yeah, I thought that was really smart. I'm going to charge less for a standard pull to entice people to pull on the standard banner. So Hoyo do 160 for whatever pull, I'm going to charge 150 for the standard banner poles and 160 for the rate up poles. Curious if that tempts people to pull more on the standard banner or not. Probably not. Might do. I'm thinking of like an instance where a player's only got 150 gems left and they're like, oh, well, I could do a standard pull. I reckon a lot of players would actually do that. I could wait till tomorrow when I get another 10 gems, or I could do a standard pull now. They'll do the standard pull. They'll do the standard pull. And then I will have won. They will be mine. Okay, so we... Hang on. Wait, so I already... Hang on. How is that set up? I'm confused. Pull free. Free pull. Okay. That's something completely different. Free pull. So free pull isn't... a thing anymore. Why isn't it listed here? Hang on. Pull free. I am so confused. Where is everything? Am I on the right? Am I in the right environment here? Actually, I need to go delete that. I am in production, but I need to delete the other environment because it's just a pain in the butt doing everything twice. I can see the benefit of it for when you go live, so you can sort of separate the two deployments. But as for right now, while I'm actually developing it, I'd rather just have one environment so that I'm not constantly getting confused. How do I manage? Oh, there we go. Manage environments. I'm just going to delete the development environment for now, I think. Type the environment name to delete it. Let's just get rid of development for now. We'll just put everything in production. Even though it shouts at you and says, "No, don't do this." I'm doing it anyway. I don't care. All right, so back in our economy and back to our configuration. Buy pull free. Buy pull free. Are our pull free? Is that the one I just made? I'm getting so confused between pull free and free pull. I don't see free pull. Oh, god damn it. It's got the same name. Free gem. Free pull. Why the hell? What? Wait. Did I mess something up? Is there a name as well in here? Oh, the freaking name. That's why. I thought this was weird. I'm like, where's my free pull? Right, there we go. So that's actually called free pull. And that's called paid pull. Okay, then we need to go deploy it again. Right, let's delete. I've got to get this the right way around or I'm going to get so confused. Right, what did I just call those? Is it pull free or free pull? Right, paid pull. Paid pull. So get rid of the two that start with pull because they're redundant now. So pull free needs to be deleted. It's involved in 3 virtual purchases apparently. So it won't let me delete it. God damn it. 6 virtual purchases. 10 virtual purchases. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the balls. Okay. Free gem. Right, let me refresh this because they've renamed. I'm getting so confused. Right. Battery. Energy. Buy pull free. That's with Twinkle Tits, we're calling the currency. It's like Primo Gems. So that's the purchase with Twinkle Tits, which in here will be called free gem. Pull free. So this thing needs to die. Yeah, I need to delete this purchase completely, or just change it to the one that we want it to be now, which is free pull. Yeah, there we go. So buy one free pull with 150 free gems. Yeah, because we're selling those ones cheaper. Discount. Right. Okay. And then buy pull free. That's the one I just did, right? Buy pull free M. What the hell is buy pull free M? What the frick was that? Oh, that's a multi. Yeah, that's a multi pull. Okay, M is multi. I remember now. So we're no longer buying 10 pull frees. We're buying 10 free pulls. There we go. I know that sounds like a misnomer, doesn't it? Why you have to pay for it if it's free? We give you the gems for free. Shut up. It's still free. That's what this is what they call it. The free and the paid. Just shut up. Right. Buy pull paid now needs to change. So pull paid is now buying a paid pull. Yes. We're buying one paid pull for 160 twinkle tits. Okay, perfect. You can't buy anything with premium currency. It has to be converted. I know why they do this now. I know exactly why they do this now. Now that I'm setting it up myself. Yeah, it makes sense. Because then you just have one transaction set up in the system, basically. And it's less... It's... Trust me. Yeah, I know exactly why they do it now. Right. People think it's to obscure the... Like, it is to a degree, but it's also... It's not really... Kind of a technical limitation. It's just easier to have it so that only one thing buys one thing. Otherwise, it becomes tangled mess very quickly. Right, buy, pull, paid, multi. So now a multi-paid is no longer a pull free. It's a free pull. I forgot to put 10 in there. Oh, imagine if somebody would have... Like who? But imagine if Dowie was testing it. And he goes to do a 10 pull and I give him 1. Well, serves him right. Serves him right. Right, energy, all those are fine. Free gem, free pull. These are our new... Aren't they? Yes, those are our new ones. Yeah, that makes more sense because then all the free stuff's together and the paid stuff's together by naming it like that. So that makes a lot more sense. Right, okay. Paid pull, currency. On virtual purchase. Why is paid pull only involved in one virtual purchase? It should be involved in 2. Right, so I can get rid of pull free now. And then I don't get confused. And I can also get rid of pull paid. Because they've become paid pull now. It's just the other way around. Paid pull. Pull paid. Get rid of pull paid. Okay, pull paid is gone. Buy pull paid. Buy pull free. Usage none. What? Okay, usage none doesn't mean it's not set up. Right, I'm getting so lost and confused. I haven't even began with my 6,000 currencies yet. I'm just getting started. Okay, and Twinkle. Twinkle was short for Twinkle Tits, I remember. Yeah. I said it was an inventory item. I don't think I need that anymore. I don't even know what that is. I'm just going to get rid of it. It's probably left over from testing. Oh yeah, because I did switch from development to production. That was when I was really starting out, trying to figure out how things worked. Okay, So apparently we've got a paid to free virtual purchase. This is to convert your paid gems back into free gems so you can spend them. That's a 1-to-1. That should be fine. Okay. And then we've got our refill energy needs to go, because now energy refills have different prices depending on which version, like which number they are. You got to learn from the best. So the first time you buy energy, it costs less than it does the 5th time you buy energy. That's what that's for. Okay. Buy pull paid. Okay, let me just go and check everything makes sense. So everything's set up right. So battery is an inventory item. That's like your fragile resin. That's going to recharge your energy. Buy energy 1. You're just buying energy directly here though. Shouldn't we be selling the batteries? We could just recharge energy directly with the purchase. I think that's how Genshin does it, to be fair. But you also can have, because you need to be able to, like, we give, like, you can give batteries out. So basically you can decide as a developer, do you want to give a battery that the player can redeem the energy whenever they want in the future? Or do you want to give the energy in real time so they kind of need to spend it before it caps out? And then you have a choice then. And in all gacha games I've played, there's always both versions. So yeah, I think that's fine. Buy pull free. So we're spending 150 free gems to buy 1 free pull. Sounds good to me. Okay, and then pull free multi, we're spending 1,500 free gems to buy 10 free pulls. Also sounds good to me. Buy pull paid is 160 gems for 1 pull. Buy pull paid multi is 1,600 gems for 10 free pulls. Yeah, so now we have, now we have an item called a free pull, which should, is that an actual inventory item though? Because it needs to be, or currency. It should be a currency. Yeah, I've got it as a currency. I suppose it doesn't really matter whether it's an inventory item or currency. I'm not sure what the difference is actually. Really. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what the difference is. Okay, so we got free gem, free pull. They're listed as currency. The thing that's confusing me is it says, this is what's really weird though, it says that the paid pull is involved in 1 virtual purchase, but it should be 2. And then free pull, one of those has got to be set up wrong. Yeah, and that says 3 virtual purchases, but it should be 2. So free pulls, one of the paid pull transactions is set up as a free pull. Better fix that. Because one says 3 and it should be 2, and the other one says 1 and it should be 2. So clearly I've given... Okay, let me check these again. I swear I've checked these 44 times. This is for free pull. Buy pull free. And it is the free pull. So I wish you could just fucking list these better, to be honest. This interface is kind of trash. Okay. Buy pull free multi. Free gems, free pulls times 10. That's correct. I swear I've checked this 44 times. Free gem, paid pull times 1. Buy pull paid. I should probably say paid pull now, right? Because then it's consistent. Yeah. Buy. I can't change the resource ID apparently. These will be in Unity anyway. If I want to change them, I should change them in Unity. Oh fuck, that's true. Oh yeah, because that's probably why it's wrong. Oh, you mother fudger. Alright, I need to... Right, I need to make sure these files are correct because these are what get deployed to the server. If I edit it on the server, it'll just get overwritten whenever I deploy it again. So energy is energy. Name is energy. Name should be lowercase energy. It's only capital A because it has to be. Okay, free gem. Free gem. Free gem. Free pull. Free pull. Free pull. Paid gem. Paid gem. Paid gem. Paid pull. Paid pull. Paid pull. Okay, looking good. Transactions. Exchange. Here we go. Okay, buy energy 1 cost 60. No, it costs 50 gems to replenish 60 energy, and its name is buy energy 1. Let's make that consistent and call it buy energy, not buy like that. Call it buy energy 1 like that, so it matches the file name. So I like consistency. Okay, buy energy 2. Buy energy 2 costs 100 gems the second time you buy it, so it's double the cost for 60 energy again, because that's how Dawei wants it done. That's how Dawei wants it done. Alright. Buy energy 3 costs 150 free gems. Buy energy 3. Buy energy 4. Okay, looking good. Buy energy 5. This is the maximum times you can refresh. 250 gems for 60 energy. Daylight robbery. Daylight freaking robbery. I mean, good value. Yes, good value, that is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Make sure you do that every day. Buy free pull. 150. Yeah, we're hey, that's a good deal at 150. Everywhere else it's 160. I'm giving a good discount there. I'm really pleased with myself for thinking of that. Buy pull free multi 1,500. Buy pull paid 160. Pull paid. Beautiful. Okay, buy pull paid multi. Buy pull paid multi. Pull free. There it is. That's where I've gone wrong. This should be pull paid. We're buying one paid pull. Oh, and it's not even one. Yeah, this is why things keep screwing up. Right, that's correct now on my actual project file. So 1,600 free gems for 10 paid pulls. Okay, and then paid to free is a conversion. I don't know if I can. I should be able to do that. Basically a 1-to-1, and you basically convert your paid gems into free gems. Wait. This is costs rewards, so isn't this the thing that you're spending to buy this? We definitely don't convert free gems into paid gems. We do it the other way around. Okay, let me deploy that and check what it looks like on the server. That might be wrong. Okay. So, paid to free. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I didn't mean to click that. I don't even know what I clicked. I need to click the little pen. Paid to free. Click the little pen. Yeah, now it's saying pull free and pull paid involved in 2 virtual purchases, which is correct. each. Okay. What does the player receive? Paid gem. Yeah, no, that's the wrong way around. Oh, don't edit it here. Do not edit it here. I thought it was. I was. Ooh, that way would have been so mad at me. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? What the fuck? You converting primo gems into fucking premium currency. What the hell are you doing? Paid gem, free gem. So paid gem is what you spend to buy the free gem. Paid to free. Paid to free. Save that. Redeploy it. Oh, that would have been nasty if I hadn't noticed that. Can you imagine that? Woohoo! Holy shish kebab. Alright, so now, what's next? Well, now, we need an icon for our fancy new currency. So we've got some icons here. So these are my twinkle tits. Okay, these are like the primo gems. These are like the free energy. The free currency. This is my energy. This is like my resin, I guess. And this is like my premium currency right here. I don't have a name for it yet. If these are twinkle tits, I don't know, maybe they're like twinkle big massive knockers or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there. And I call these batteries, but they're clearly hearts, so it doesn't really matter. All these gacha games are stupid anyway. Right. Okay, so we need two more currency icons. One for paid polls and one for free polls. So let's get on AI icon. Oh, actually, is there an... Oh, that's interesting. AI... There's got to be an AI icon generator by now. Icon generator AI. Go on then. I don't have to register, do I? Select the primary color for your icon. Well, free needs to look a bit unimpressive, like a green. Let's go with a green. Model type, DALI 2, DALI 3. How many credits do I have? It's gonna. I know what it's gonna do. It's gonna make me sign in before it gives me anything. Style for your icon. 3D. How many images do you want? 1 credit per image. Just. Well, I knew it'd sign in to start. Screw you. Anyway, we'll just get on Google. Right, let's have a look. What kind of things do we want? It doesn't really matter. It needs to look like some kind of... What about stars? Shit like stars. I don't know. Boop. Let's see what we got. I don't know about stars. I mean, stars work. A star works. A star kind of works, actually. It's just something generic enough to just, like, you know, represent what we want. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a pretty cool star. It should look generic enough to not get me sued by a copyright holder law. And that's probably not. That's probably some associated. A moon and a star, maybe? Which one's the moon? Which one's the star? That's the thing. The star would be the premium, I think, wouldn't it? And you pull on the moon. That, actually, I don't mind. That sounds alright, actually. Yeah, because I think my stupid game's going to be set on a planet in outer space anyway. It's going to be like my Honkai Impact 3rd piss take. So we could have the moon banner and the star banner. I'm kind of liking that, actually. I'm kind of liking that. The moon banner and the star banner. That sounds kind of cool, actually. All right, we'll go for a star and a moon then. Okay. I haven't seen a star that looks particularly appealing to me. I don't want a stupid face on it. I don't want a stupid face. One of these might work. These are alright. These are alright. I mean, they look cheap and nasty, don't they? That's what we want. I'm not getting to look cheap and nasty. I don't like these ones. These ones are better. Oh, you stupid... It's alright. We'll just grab one of these. We can make it whatever colour we want. You won't stop me. Ha! 10 quid! 10 quid, please. You want that star? That'll be 10 quid. 10 quid! 10 quid for a picture of a star. Oh my god. See, and people say gacha games are predatory. Are you kidding me? I'd rather do a 10 pull. I'd rather spend 10 quid on 5 pulls than a picture of some freaking stars. Having a laugh. Well, guess what? Your star's mine now. It's mine. Oh, you didn't stop me. Shit. I'm not live, am I? That's fine. I'm just recording. No, I don't want this to go live. This top secret, all this stuff. It's only for the police. Right. Okay, so let's see. 99. That works. I'm not sure what colour to go with. Yellow's fine, I guess. Or maybe a pinky colour. Let's have a look at my icons and see what they look like. See what kind of colour would look good next to these. Because we've got a pink over here. I'll probably put it on this side as well, actually. I don't know. No, energy should come first. Then my gems. Then maybe my pulls. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We've already got some pink, though. We've got some green. We've got some blue. The yellow would stand out. I'll just leave it like that, I think. I just leave it like that. So this is going to be my paid pull icon. Alright, well, it's a paid pull. Hang on, we need to schnazz it up a bit. If it's a paid pull, can't leave it like that. Gotta give it a bit of schnazz. You know what I mean? As my good old friend Xiang Ling would say, you need a bit of boom shakalak. You know? Alright, what sort of I don't have a stroke. I might have a glow. Give it a glow, an outer glow. What sort of glow do we want? Whitey, yellowy. I always go with the same freaking colours though. What about pink? Pink glow. That's nice. I don't know. Is it? What purple? That looks alright. Go a bit later. Let's go with that. Does that now get included? No, it doesn't get included unless we've rasterized the whole thing. Alright then, copy merged. I don't know what you're thinking. Rasterized? Who are you, Bob Marley? Rastafari. And then, you know, that was already pretty much cropped exactly how it needed to be honest. But whatever. Beep. Beep, we'll overwrite that, give it its glow. Paid pull. Overwrite. Let's go! And then we want a moon now. A moon icon. Well, I like that actually. Yeah, a star and a moon. Maybe it should be a sun and a moon. No, that reminds me of that stupid Nia game. That was quite nice. I wonder how much. This will be 20 quid, this one. 20 quid! Oh, bargain. 20 quid for that moon. I'll buy 2. Download? Oh my god, they're giving it away for free. Oh, it's a freaking SVG. How do I convert an STD? How do you convert STDs? Wait, didn't we have a different version of that? What's this? This isn't an STD. What is this? That works. I'll just give it a... We just need to separate the background. What we could also do is we could actually give it a colour in the middle, like a white. Yeah, we could do some schnazzy shit with this. That might look a bit... Let's just expand the canvas and see what it looks like. 1200 by 1200 for now. We don't want it that big. No, that looks fine around the edge. I was worried it was a little bit weird. What I was thinking is we could do... Let's just make a duplicate in case we fuck it up. Like, put like a kind of... What about a nice bluey, whitey... Bluey, whitey... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Just give it a bit of... Ooh, you see what I mean? Just give it a bit of... something like that. I think that'll work. And then this one doesn't glow because it's only the free currency, the free pull, and it's nowhere near. It doesn't want to be anywhere near that big. Right, I'm actually going to grab these stars and move them a little bit closer to the moon because I forgot there's that one still there. Yeah, they look like they're way off in no man's land otherwise. Yeah, that looks good to me. That looks good to me. You know what I might try and do as well? Check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Here's, I'll show you a little trick. What you can do, or you should do it 1 star at a time, is if you go to modify contract, because it's an STD. Okay, but way too much. Contract 32. Look at that. Then we can use the same thing that we kept from before. Just give it a little. See how that works. Look at that. It'd be better if it was brighter at the top, I think. Ooh, yeah. There's too much. Give it a little. It's finding the right. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's nice. Now you can go and do the same here, you see. It's probably going to be a different value for this one. Look good to me. Could even give it like a different colour if I wanted. Like a yellow or something. Not too yellow. Oh. I'm liking that a lot. And then this one maybe an 11. Yeah, a little bit more. 15. And then we could either go the yellow or we could even give it another colour. Pink or something. To make things interesting. Just keep things fresh. So it looks like we put some effort in. Not sure about the pink. Actually. It's alright. Let's see what else we got. Green. That kind of matches with the blue, I think. The green's not bad. You know what? The pink's growing on me, actually. But now I'm not sure about the white up here. I've lost my selection now, haven't I? Okay, we just need to turn that tolerance up a bit. There we go, we'll get it back. And then we can just make it the pink for now. Give it a little touch until we get a nice little blend. It's alright. And then we can just hue saturate and see what we like. Oh, the blue's nice. Oh, I like that. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to bring this star in a little bit more as well. Closer to the others. Looks like a communist flag or something there. Twitter will love that. Alright, okay, so let's invert that. Crop it. Scale it down a bit, don't want to be that big. 222 maybe. Even that's too big, but it's better too big than too small. Unless it's going up your bum. Free pull. Freedom, free pull. Freedom, it's a free pull. Alright, what do we do? Well, we want this icon at the top now. So what I'm going to do is go to my top bar. If I can find it, I got a billion things on here. Where's my top bar? If I can remember. Where the frick did I put it? it is... There it is. I literally had my mouse on it. Okay, energy, text energy, and then energy has like a little fill meter with it. Energy fill. Okay, let me bring energy fill together with energy so it's all together. I should probably group all those and parent them, to be honest. I'm going to shift my energy over here because energy's got nothing to do with like pulling currency really. We could even put energy on the left hand side, but I'm going to put an XP meter on here as well at some point, so I need to save enough room. Yeah, that seems okay. We'll just leave it there for now. Also, that doesn't want to be anywhere near that wide. Right, there we go. We could shift the other ones over a little bit as well, actually, probably. So we've got TXT paid, gem paid, TXT free, gem free. Some of those are going to need renaming because we've got 2 paids and 2 frees now. So let's call that TXT paid gem. Well, it's called gem paid, isn't it? So let's call it gem paid here for consistency. TXT gem paid, TXT gem free, and then we can have pull free and pull paid so we don't get mixed up. Okay, so I'm just going to grab and duplicate these for now. Oh. Oops. I duplicated one from one and one from the other. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll figure it out. Right. So this now wants to be our paid pull and free pull. Well, we've got our free first, haven't we? So let's go for, let's again be consistent. If we have free and paid, we should have free and paid the other way around as well. It looks like Photoshop hasn't finished saving that yet. Oh, you know, it's probably, oh, for fuck's sake. Why though? I don't understand. How does that even happen? Okay, I know what's happened. I must have opened, okay, I must have been in my backup folder and opened Photoshop with my backup folder. In that case, let me just close Photoshop because it's going to stay like that otherwise. Alright. So now I need to go into my backup because I probably just saved it on my backup project. And not the live one. That's not my backup. That's my backup. Assets. God, scripts, core, UI, free pull, paid pull, told ya. Goddamn piece of shit. Alright, it needs to go in there. Close that one so we don't get confused again. And now we should have a free pull. There it is. Oh yeah, that looks good. Right, so that is gem paid. That is pull free, and that must be the text for it. Yeah, it is. Right, let's see what order these go in. So we've got TXT energy. Let's put these in the order that they appear in. It's easier to navigate then. Energy fill is the icon. Then we get the text for energy. Gem free does not want to be over there. We need freaking Moon Boy. Where's Moon Boy? That's pull free. So after TXT energy, we'll have pull free. And then where's the text next to that? It's got to be that one, right? Yeah. So this one is TXT pull free. And we'll do a different color, like a yellow or something. We've already got a yellow. Maybe we should be consistent and have like green and yellow. Green for free, yellow. Yeah, I like that. Yeah? Hang on, I'm live. Give us a sec.
Done.
Yeah, it's publishing this on the website now. Hello, Pika. Oh, thank you very much for subbing. Thank you. Tier 1, you crazy person. Thank you.
Thanks.
Alright, no worries. How are you? I've been busy, as you can see, I've been busy with crazy stuff. That way I kidnap Paimon and he won't let her go until I make a gacha game for him, basically. Yeah, I'm not sure when that was, actually. I don't know if you're still here. Hi, Cappy. We've got the mic back on. Yeah, we've got the mic back on. Yeah, well, thank you so much, Pika. Are you here now? Or was that ages ago? I may have missed that because I'm being so engrossed in this. Okay, so we need a green. I want to keep this green color for the free one so that we can have some consistency. And in that way we have a color for paid and a color for free. And in that case I might want to change energy to like white or something, because it doesn't belong to either of those, right? Energy is just like a value that is charging over time. Right, so now we've got our free pulls, which is the moon. That looks pretty good. I did it to get rid of those annoying ads. Are you getting tons of ads? No, well, I appreciate it. Let me just grab these two icons as well. I've been wanting to do this for a while and make that a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, so now we've got our free pull. And then if we grab these and duplicate them, we can get our paid pull over here as well. So this one is pull paid after text pull free, and then this one wants to be text pull paid, and I want to grab the color from the paid currency so that we have like consistency. And then because I think players make these, like, you make these connections in your brain without you even realizing it. Like, I think a lot of these things like color coding and stuff like that, that's the wrong one, color coding and stuff like that, you start associating colors. Like, I do it all the time, right? If I play a game that's got electric, like I do it with Snowbreak all the time, I'll keep saying, God, I didn't know that so-and-so was electric or whatever, because electric isn't the same color that I'm used to in Genshin Impact, like the damage numbers or whatever. So you make these like subconscious mental connections all the time without you even realizing it. And so by doing this, it just kind of helps the player, you know, they make that connection in their brain, like, oh, yellow's the premium one and green's the free one, and you know, it becomes almost instinctive. Right, these ones I want to move over. What is it selecting? Oh my god, why is it selecting all the dots? Okay, where's my top bar? Top bar. There it is. Bar dot energy. Right, this is what I'm working on. TXT server is over on the other side. So I might put that. Yeah, I might put that straight after dots actually. There we go. Right, TXT gem paid. Gem. I'm just going to try moving these ones over here a little bit more now. Let's make room. I'm trying to make sure it's all spaced out properly. I think that's okay. Yeah, we can check that. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, so now we've got energy, free pulls. Oh wait, we didn't change the icon. Right, let me change the icon. Paid pull. I'll make this one bigger because it's got that glow around it, so it's like smaller otherwise. Yeah, these two glow now as well, so there's like a little bit of consistency there, I feel. Shift it up a little bit. There. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Now that I've done that, how's your day and project been going so far? Really, really good. It's been a real headache getting all this stuff working, but it's finally all working. But it's going to take forever to set up. But yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and do it. I'm actually going to make a gacha game, which is something I've wanted to do for quite a while, because I think I finally have all the sort of technical know-how to do it and pull it all off. Pull it all off. Okay. Yep, so we've got energy charge, we've got free poles, we've got premium poles, free gems, and premium gems. And now what we can do is we can reward the player. Oh, yeah, this is what I need to do. So I need to set up these new icons. So now when we do like daily rewards, we can give standard pulls so that the player has a reason to pull on the standard banner. Because if this was a real game right now, I think most players would just say, oh, well, screw the standard banner. I'm going straight on the premium banner, right? So screw the moon banner. I'm going for the star banner, baby. Yeah, also this star, I'm going to change the star icon. It's glowing a bit too much, I feel. Oh, I closed Photoshop though. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Oh, bollocky, bollocky, bollocks. Okay, what I need to do then, I need to grab that star again. Stars icons. It was this one. Actually, I've got it. I've still got it in snipping clips. There it is. Right, we need to do that icon again. I think it's glowing too much. Because it's almost unidentifiable as a star even, I would say. So let's do the star again. How's everything your end going? Now that okay, I already read that one. In WoW today, I just hit Union level 70 and my world level is rank 8. I can't even remember what I am. That's how much I don't know about it. Yeah, I just lost interest. I've been so busy with this. I'm barely playing the games that I actually like at the moment because I've just been so busy with this. But yeah, I'm doing well. It's all coming together, which is nice. Making good progress. Yeah, learning anything new can always be a bit of a, you know. I also had some health issues as well over the last few days. So I had this. I think I got this cavity in my tooth. Oh my god! I was in bed for half the day the other day because it was so bad. And I had a massive headache yesterday. So it's nice to be feeling better today as well, and also making good progress with this. So it's like quite nice. Yeah, I'm still gonna go for the glow. I just think it wants to be a bit less. I'm not sure about the purple though. Let's take a look at it. Where's the game gone? There it is. The purple's okay. That one's got an orangey glow, but the star's already orange. So what we could do is we could stick to a color scheme, right? This is something else that we learned. I learned this on my game design course actually. So what you tend to do is you do this contrast. There's a really cool website you can go to as well, by the way. It's like an Adobe website where you can basically find these like complementary color combinations. But if we look at this one, it's kind of like a bluey purpley color, but it's got like an orange glow. So since the star's orange, if we go for this bluey purpley glow, which is kind of what I've gone for purely coincidentally, I'm gonna go a bit more blue though. Then do you see how we're like mixing the same two colors together? So that's like good practice to do that, right? Again, it's like those connections that you make in your brain. So let's try this one. Now we'll know when I rasterize the whole thing if it goes anywhere near as far out as the last one did, because the last one went way far out. Yeah, already I can tell it's not because it's copied it up to there, you see. So let's save this one over the other one and see if it looks any better. Right, am I in the correct folder? I don't know if I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go there manually. Documents. Unity projects. Unity game. Assets. Scripts. Core UI. There we go. Yay, now we're seeing all our stuff. Okay, so I want to overwrite that one. I'll give Unity a few seconds. It's very small, I know, but like, I just think it'll make a difference. We can make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that looks better already. It really does. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is... So now we've got like... I don't know if that looks fancy enough though. Does that look fancy enough for a standard pull? Let's see if I can fancy it up a little bit. Like it needs... I think it needs more. Do you know what I mean? Like imagine... Like think about intertwined fades. Look at it. Let's have a look at intertwined fades. Intertwined fade. Like, look how freaking fancy that is. Do you see what I mean? Like, Hoyo are really good at this. Like, look at how fancy they made that look. And the standard pull is almost the same, but it's just the colours are so vastly more boring that it just looks less impressive, right? So this is what we're up against. So it's just a bit boring, I think. So let's see, what can we do to spice it up a bit? We do to spice it up. I don't know. I really don't know. Pimp My Star. Is there a pimpmystar.com? My Woo World rank is 7. Yeah, probably. For Genshin, we got version 5.2 drip market today. Yeah, I'm going to go for Lioness Girl because she looks cool. I don't need her, but... I mean, I've got enough polls for a 50-50, so I may as well. I've been doing okay so far, and over the weekend I played a game with over 15 minutes of cutscenes before I could even start playing the game. It wasn't a Yakuza game, was it? Those games are like 90% cutscene. Okay, let me think. How could we snazzy-wazzy this up? I really don't know. Okay. Yes, I do. Here's what we do. Are you ready? So what we do is we duplicate the star, right? And then take the blending of the second copy. That's already rasterized. Okay. So we can duplicate it without the blend by doing that. There we go. Now we've got a star with blend and a star without. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this star without. Yes, yes, I know what I'm doing. And then we can pick like some kind of... So you see how they made their intertwined fate? Like, let's just copy Hoyo because they're geniuses at this, right? They go from pink to blue in a diagonal thing. So let's go the opposite way, right? So we've got a pink and we got a blue. Let's say like that, right? And then we pick that. Now I'm not sure which way around it'd be, so let's find out. Right, this is pink at the bottom and blue at the top. Isn't that what I wanted? Yeah, because like the opposite way around. But it's a bit more colourful than that, so let's give it a bit more colour. A bit more colour. Hell yeah. Now I'm not going to make it all like that. But we can fade this in, you see. Just trying to get a nice blend so it looks good. God damn it. Trying to get a nice blend. It's okay. There you go, that's better. TikTok, can I even see this? Today I tried out Cat Fantasy. Oh, did you download it? How do you feel about it? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I jump in. It's a nice kind of game that you can play so casually that it's been nice for me. Whenever I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a little break, I'll jump in that for like 10 minutes and then I'll get back to work. Because you can just click around and, you know, do a few little auto battles or whatever. It's nice. And yeah, I think that's probably largely what's inspired me to get back into Unity and start making game systems and stuff, because I really like their navigation back button because it works really well. Yeah, I think it's quite good. Did you actually watch the story? I just skipped all of the story. But it might be good. I might check it out at later. So what we can do is we can keep it like that if we want. But we could, yeah, I don't know how much we would want to fade it in. I have to admit that does look better than the original. Even with that glow, it's quite nice, actually. Yeah, I think it does. I think it does look better. I had 15 minutes of cutscenes at the very beginning. That's why I skipped it. That was 15 minutes of cutscenes. Yeah, I skipped it straight away. I have no idea. Now I'm glad I did. Because I was thinking like, oh, should I be skipping this? Okay, so there's a few things we could try. We could give it an outline as well. Let me think about this. Oh, we could give this one the outline. You can go stroke inner and stroke outer. Ooh. That doesn't look bad, actually. It doesn't look bad. That looks quite... I think that looks quite good, actually. I don't know if I like it with the stroke or without. No, it definitely stands out more with that thing on it. I think this is looking a lot better, you know. I think that's looking a lot better. And then if we just give it a new layer, what you want to do is give it like a... Oh, you can do these things where you can give it... Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. I've got to figure out how to do this now. There's a way to remove that. Right, there's a way to give it like an invisible background color. I can't remember how to do it. Oh yeah, I do. There it is. There it is, there it is, there it is. So I need a new layer again because I've screwed that one up. What the... Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. That's kind of weird though. That's so weird. That's not what I was trying to do. I know, it's kind of... Is that interesting? No. It's crazy. No, that is not what I was trying to do at all. Is it that one? There we go. That's what I was trying to do. You see, you can give it like a... Where would we put it? Give it like a shine. What do you think? It's kind of boring down there, then it gets a bit... Oh, that's kind of cool. I could give it 2. That's a bit much. Oh, that's quite nice. Woohoo! I think we got it. I think we got it. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll copy all of that as rasterized. copy merged. Because what copy merged basically does is it turns it all into a rasterized image, which means that anything that exists as a pixel above invisibility is like, it's all just one layer of pixels basically. Okay, so this one is the paid pull.png. Oh my god, that looks so good. I think that's gonna look so good. I'm gonna need to resize it now because it's like, it's gonna be very, very small. Oh, actually, it's not bad. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think it needs a little bit more saturation though. It's a little bit pale, isn't it? It's not very colourful. Is my only issue with it. Yeah, my only complaint is it's a little bit unsaturated. So we can do that if we go to saturation and just give it a bit more colour. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty good. It should give it a bit more colour. All right, I think that looks really good. Played it on the Old Town server. Yeah, that's the one I'm on actually. I think Old Town 2. I think it's called. And it was 6 GB game on mobile. I did get a golden kitty at around 30 pulls in. A golden kitty. Oh, you got the one that's really hot with the tan. I wanted her. I don't actually have her. I don't think she's very good because I like, every time I fight against her I just wallop her straight away. But she's a cool looking character. Do you know the Cat Fantasy had an interaction screen while it was downloading? I did not. Let's have a look, because I'm being in here. I was in, like, I think I was on this at 8 o'clock in the morning as I was getting up out of bed for no good reason. So it probably ticked over now. So there'll be like daily rewards or whatever available now. Yeah, S2 Old Town is the one that I'm on. So I don't know if you're on the same. Yeah, there we go. I got my 10 polls. Did 20 apparently. My rewards for whatever. Reaching top 20% rank on the business leaderboard. Holy shit. That's because I'm a loser in all life. That's ridiculous. At least, like, I'm a month behind everybody else. How am I so good at this? It's because I've got too much time on my hands, that's why. Alright. See if you can get in my clan when you get to join a clan, maybe. I don't know if we've got spaces. I'm in Muffins. We're not doing very well though. Campaign. Okay, that's not active right now. And then you got to feed this stupid fat thing. A little tip for this. So you are better off giving him his favourite foods, but if you don't have his favourite foods and you run, like, you know, you don't want to spend energy farming them. Well, if you check under details, member, it doesn't say, it doesn't give you any more weekly contribution points. So it will give more XP, but this thing doesn't show how much XP you managed to get. It just gives, it shows weekly contribution points. So I was starting to feed him his favourite food because it was giving us more XP, but then I realised, well, hang on, I get the same recognition for giving him cheap and nasty food than I do for giving him his favourite food. So if you've got it to give him, go ahead and give him it, but don't go out of your way to farm it for him because it's just not worth it. Alright, my cafe probably needs restocking. Probably. It doesn't need restocking, but I need to grab stuff. So apparently I was in the top 20% of business owners for this cafe. That's crazy, actually. Alright. Oh, everybody's exhausted. Okay, so what you need to do, when everybody's exhausted, dispatch anybody who's fully rested. And you can get in to rest anybody who needs to rest. And sometimes it's worth just doing a quick recovery if you're desperate for people. And it just gives them some food. It's not too bad. And then you've got like some more staff then. So when you come back out here, hopefully now, there we go, we can put her on the front desk. I do not understand this interface, by the way. I just pick 3 in a row and it normally sorts them all out. But as to how it works and the order of them, I have no idea. It seems completely nuts bonkers interface to me, but it, yeah. If you want to get through it quickly, just click it 3 times in one go and it should sort everybody out. But don't ask me what the logic is behind it, because I don't know. It makes no sense. Alright, I'm getting loads of these. Oh bollocks! I clicked back too many times. I always do that. The account that was Cappy was level 3. I'm not sure how you could play Cat Fantasy for 2 weeks when the content felt plain. I enjoy this stuff. It doesn't have to be extra fancy. It's just engaging. Like I said, it's casual enough. Because I'm so busy working, this is just a nice thing to do as a little break from, you know. Think about it. I'm coming to this after I've been dealing with pages and pages and pages of computer code. So this feels like a nice change for me. Because I can just kind of switch my brain off and just click and, you know, and enjoy just clicking around. So it's actually a great game for where I'm at right now, which is like deep in coding and stuff and needing something just to let my brain relax a little bit. Yeah, this is one of the better gacha games I've played, to be honest. This is definitely one of the better gacha games that I've played. It's really, really well set up. I think it's a little too heavy on the business management stuff. I wish it wasn't quite as grindy as it is on the business management stuff. But I'm also getting better at optimizing that. I mean, I'm in the top 20% apparently, so obviously, clearly I am. And I think once you get quite optimized with it, it's probably not too bad. Leaderboard. No one is on the list. Oh, hang on. I got a reward in leaderboard. Must have been for being in the top 20% for businesses. Okay, we've got a poll. I still don't have her. But I'm only 32 away, because I already failed the 50-50. I watched one of the videos and it say your S2 Old Town server. Yeah, I just confirmed that. If you're on S2 Old Town server, then my username is PlayPika787. I'll have a look for you in a sec. Oh my god! Okay, we're never getting this character. I got my free summons for the day. Free summon. And I got my 10 pull. Garbage. How far away are we? 57 away. Probably won't get anything. Wait, that must have been a single, right? I was gonna say. No, give me my 10. Thank you. Alright, go gold, go gold, go gold, go gold, go gold, go gold, go gold. No. You wouldn't believe how many times I got the blonde girl. I've had the blonde girl like 4 times. It looks a bit like Harley Quinn. I don't even know if she's any good. but I'm using her because I've got her at like C3. And then I decided to trade in her a last copy because I've already got her at C3. And then I did a fated summons pull. So the one you're referring to is probably, I don't know if you can see her in here. I've got her, no you can't, but I can show you where she is. If you go to the summon page, you've got a fated summon. It's this one, isn't it? The tanned one. Yeah, I don't have her yet, so that's why she's on my wish list. I got most of the characters now though, which is crazy because like I've only been playing for 20 days. Yeah, I'm missing, literally just missing those 5, and then I've got everybody else, which is kind of crazy. Except her, but I'll probably get her before a banner ends because how long she got? She's still got time, I think. Oh, 8 days probably. Yeah, she should be dropping soonish. I got some more gems here as well. Speaking of which. Speaking of which. Right, come on, go gold. Just go gold already. You already failed me 50-50. That's twice in a row, by the way. I've failed 50-50. Oh my god. But yeah, I still managed to get Scarlet. Yeah, because it's quite, this game's quite generous, and I've already bought a daily gem pass. That's all I've bought. So I managed to get Scarlet, Chocola. They were 2 rated up characters from the last banner. And I'm about to get the one that's up now. And look at all the 5 stars I got. I even got the Battle Pass one without buying the Battle Pass. Because I got a... She's who I filled my 50-50 to, I think. Last time. I showed what you said. Right, how do I find people on here? I don't know, I've never done it. I don't even know how you do it. Friends? Add friends. Play what? Play Pika 787. There, I sent you a request. Okay, we got fortune vending. I got a 1 standard pull. Friends assist. Somebody must have used my team. Yeah, my team's pretty good now actually. They definitely getting there. I got my free stuff. Oh, we got to refresh on free stuff. Okay. Refresh on free stuff. That's nice. Okay. Benefits. I get Shiro's picks. Yeah, I've cleared main story, but I can't clear the last challenge mode quite yet. Or at least when I tried yesterday, I couldn't claim today, so I got that one already. Alright. How much energy have I got? 133. Yeah, I still need to get... I still need to get my character's gear fully leveled up. Okay, this is a pain in the butt, this. This is the thing that's a bit of a pain in the butt. But again, when I've been like wrestling with chords, coming into this is actually a nice break. Because I get to switch my brain off. So it's quite nice. I'll do 2. I didn't view your profile. I don't know if I can until you accept, can I? I'll have a look in a sec. You know, see, I've got orders. I've got orders waiting for me here. You don't get in the top 30% without putting the work in, you know. Yeah, the music's pretty good for this game as well, actually. There's one song that just makes me laugh though. I think it's so stupid. This guy's singing in it, and it's so over the top. It's so ridiculous. But the one with the woman singing is really, really good. I'm about to run out of freaking mood, aren't I? Probably. I need fish. I've got fish. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I wonder if they put a click delay on, like they put like a click cooldown in these games. I wonder if the reason they do that is because if they don't do that, it's a nightmare for touchscreens. I wouldn't mind betting that's the reason why. You probably end up tapping everything like multiple times when you only mean to tap it once. So they put that like little cooldown in it to give you finger time to move away, maybe. That would be my guess. I only need one anyway, don't I? That's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of energy. Yep, I'm out of energy. God damn it. It's fine, we'll grab that for now. Come back to that later. Okay, so I want to get gear. So if I do all equipment, and this will do. I'm going to use it for fodder anyway. 120 I can spend. Okay, that gave me something. Dailies. Okay, so then I want to go into inventory, equipment, and I want to salvage that. I only got 99 chips. It's pretty tragic. Okay, I got a few extra, 107. And I got Scarlet's all the way up. Almost. She's 5-star at least. Oh yes, so is Chocola now. Okay, I need to work on Triss my healer. I think I'll do my DPS first though. Yeah, Erina needs some work. Okay, we'll do this one. Shield gained up. Are you kidding me? Okay, now let's do this one. As far as I can go. Do I have any refiners? Because that is tragic. Oh, come on. Crit rate's better than nothing. It's pretty low though. I can buy more of these, I think, probably. I haven't bought any today. HP, not great, but at least it's a high HP. Let's get rid of that defense. Come on. Come on. Okay, we run out of things. What a joke. What a joke. Okay, if I go to groceries, let's have a look. You need these strategy points. I also need these so I can get my things up, but 8 for 1's not great. What I'll do is I'll get the maximum strategy points, which is 6. And I've already got 6 coins left, so that's all I can do. These, I know I always want fishing tickets. As for the rest of it, I might just hold off for now. Phantom. This is where I can get... Yeah, I can get these here. This is probably what I should get. Because this lets me re-roll my gear. Oh, I can only get 8. Oh my god, that's so tragic. That's so bad. Arena, I've got some shit. They're not bad, the chips, but you can farm those. I'm better off just getting these, I think. For now, while I'm leveling my gear. Core, what you want to do, make sure you're always doing this. Once your 3 stars are all maxed out, make sure you recycle these because you can buy stuff with this. So I just got 2,700 and then you can buy some decent stuff with this. You get different ones for purple, different ones for gold. Ooh, I can actually buy 5 resonators for 1 ticket. That's not a bad idea, actually. Ah, it's limited when you buy 1. Okay. Good deal, though. I always need these. Alright, so we should be able to get some more gear up now. I don't want to do Echo yet. Erina, we're doing this one. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Shield gained up with the tiniest amount. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Armor pen's better than nothing. We're only... How are we down to 9? Didn't just... Oh no, I couldn't buy them all, could I? Oh my god. So tragic. Some of these stats are awful. We'll get them. Shield gained up. What a joke! Crit damage resistance. Jesus Lord Christ. Why do you hate me so much, game? I don't know, but it does. Right, there you go. We just gained quite a lot of power from that. If I go to ability, I just bought those chips, so now I can invest in whatever I want. Invasion damage boost. Do I really want that? Invasion survival. I'm not too bothered about that right now. That one costs 12. Holy shit. I should probably save for it though. I could just get an overall attack buff for now. I'm doing it. Profit a strategy. We can't do any. Nope. Path or strategy. Nope. Can't afford any more. Alright, can we make any headway in this? 559428. Yeah, we can probably beat him there. Get out of here. Diddy! Yoink, we'll have that. Well, that's quite a nice reward, actually. Okay, 559. Yeah, I'm kind of at my limit now. I probably wouldn't beat him. Master Jewel, on the other hand, 301. We can definitely beat him. Oh, that was looking a bit dodgy there for a sec, but we did beat him. Blue chip's quite nice. $301. We should be able to beat him. Oh, he beat me, the little shit. How? What a bitch. What a little bitch. I'm so mad. Oh well. No, some more stuff there. Benefits. We've got some more supply. 4! Holy shit. Well, I may as well do some more gear runs. We'll save 1 for later. Do 156 of gear runs, I guess. I could start sending more characters, but I don't want to do that yet until I've got my current team maxed out. It makes more sense, I think. It's just a slow process. Alright, get some crit damage this time. Not that it matters because I'm only going to use it as fodder anyway. Alright, we're going to spend 140. Okay, convert it into fodder. Equipment. Click it. Salvage. Quick select. Everything. God damn it. Oh. 114. God, that's pitiful. Oh my god, that's so pitiful. I didn't even get any extra that time. We're getting there though. We are getting there. I mean, she's all 5 stars. She's not. She's my healer though, right? Oh, she's not actually. She's Erna. So she must be the second most powerful now. Interesting. Yeah, she wasn't before. She's actually just overtaken Chocola. That makes sense though because I've got her at frickin' 3 star. So yeah, that makes sense that she should be that powerful actually. Okay. I just needed to give her some more gear. Better gear, which she's getting now. Poof. Do not overtake my Scarlet. I'll be so mad if you overtake my Scarlet. She may well do, you know. She hasn't yet. Now my Scarlet's pretty nuts, actually. But I don't know, she could overtake her. Is that her attack? That is her attack. We should do this one. Okay. And that's basically it. That's basically all I can do for now. Yeah, we've got 16 energy. I could try. I won't do it though. This is the... it costs 20 energy. I can't even do it. Yeah, you get 5 pulls actually for clearing this. But I got completely walloped the last time. I got 2 pulls. Go on then. I guess something that makes all the difference. Oh, absolutely not. Oh god, my neck's hurting me. Why's my neck hurting me? I want those 5 pulls before our banner disappears. I don't even know if she's any good. That's done, Cappy. What do you mean by done? What even is that? Well, let's have a look at the thing then. Oh, she was my first 5 star. She was my first 5 star. She's actually quite good, actually. Yeah, I've had her twice now. I've got her at C1. She's not bad. Level 1, 5 and 11. Well, you did just start playing, I guess. Yeah, she's not bad. Although I don't think... you probably want to put it to the side once you start getting some other units. And there's 2 reasons why. Because red isn't particularly... red wasn't the meta recently. And the reason why is if you look at all the rate up characters lately, they've all been blue. So all the content's kind of been designed for blue characters. So you'll probably struggle with red for now. But you will, later in the game, you will find red useful. So... yeah, like what I ended up doing was I leveled her first because she was my first 5 star. And then I felt like she wasn't really helping me that much in the sort of early game because she's more long game plan. She like poisons people and stuff like that. So she's like in the shorter battles she's not as useful. She's sort of more useful in the long game. So I kind of put it to one side and like prioritized these other units. The only reason she, even though she's red, the only reason she's in my main team is because of how many freaking copies I got of her. I was like, well, I might as well make use of her. Yeah, a 3 star. But she seems really cool as well. I wanted her. I'm really glad I got her actually. So I'm probably going to level her next. We don't have any more of these. We do, we do, we do. Probably not enough though. I need to make one. Yeah, I really want to start using her actually. She kicks my ass a lot in PvP. I also think she's one of the best character designs in the game. Yeah, that's basically it for now. Anyway, I need to get back to work. Get back to work. Yeah, I think that looks much better now. So what I'm going to do now is, if you play my, if we play the thing, right, you can see the rewards have got bigger icons because obviously they've got more space to show them off, right? So I made this graphic using my Twinkle Tits currency. So I need to make one now with my other ones so we can give different types of rewards. So it's probably good to be consistent. So if we go into my UI, take a look at that, you'll see, there we go. We use this as a template, then we can go from there, right? And we know what size it needs to be. So this is our beautiful, beautiful new currency. So we can put our currency in the center like we did last time. Give this like some kind of background. It wants to sort of contrast the other one though, really. Or complement it. I think something like that could work. What? Oh, it's because we've got it set to that one, that's why. If you go the opposite way with the thing, then you can get like a nice balance then. So we've got a diagonal gradient within this star that goes this way, right? So if we do our background in the opposite direction, it just looks a bit better. A little bit balanced. Trying to get it in the middle though. I wonder if it should be the other way around. Yeah, it stands out more the other way around, I think, because you've got pink on that side. Oh, that's pretty close to what I want. There we go. That's not bad as a background. And then we can just make other copies of it. Actually, offset it like that maybe. Right, so that's our premium pull. That looks good. Go to drop shadow. Make it pop, you know? Make it pop a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. So that's our standard pull rewards. So now we can go save as PNG. Reward. Paid pull. So now we can test that. So if we go into our reward schedule, we could set this now for like, I don't know, let's say day 1 we want to give, I don't know if this is what I'm doing. Right, so at the moment we've got economy, we've got twinkle tits, this one. I don't know what I'm calling the pulls. Twinkle tits is the freemium currency, so it should be twinkle something else. So we need to come up with like a prefix name for premium. So free is twinkle. Yeah, but twinkle little star. This is making quite good sense actually, because we've got the star and the moon banner, right? So you've got twinkle tits. But the weird thing about that is twinkle is what a star does. Yeah, our premium currency is a star, to be fair. Yeah, but that's the thing. Twinkle tits is actually the free currency. So I'm wondering if we should go for a prefix that refers to the moon. But it's weird because they're kind of like the opposite way around, right? Okay, what I might do is call the premium currency Twinkle Tits and call the free currency like Moon Gems. And then, because if you think about it, the Moon banner is the free banner and the Star banner is the premium banner, right? So by having Twinkle for the Star premium, we have Twinkle Tits. So it wants to be Twinkle something then. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to rename them. Twinkle Star? That sounds so freaking bad. Twinkle Star. It's supposed to be that. I'm taking a piss. This game is going to be a piss take of all other gacha games, basically. So we've got Twinkle Tits for Primo Gems, which is the gems. So that means these are actually going to be Twinkle Tits now, which makes more sense if you look at it, actually. It does look a bit like a Twinkle Tit. So you got Twinkle Tits. We don't have to go with Twinkle, but something that like sounds star-like, do you know what I mean? What else do stars do other than twinkle? Starshine. Starshine's pretty good. We could call them Starshines. Starshine's pretty good, actually. We could change it anytime we want. Let's call them Starshines. And this is our reward, paid pull. I'm not sure about that background color now, you know. Not sure about the green. It's kind of like, ugh. Let's try changing it and see what we can come up with. Yeah, that one's a bit nice. It's still got the green in it though, but it's less gross somehow. I cannot seem to avoid the green, no matter which way I go. Maybe there. I don't like the background. Okay, let's redo the background completely. Well, stars are normally in the night sky, right? These are like colors of the night sky that you get in like kids. I don't know. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, quite like that. We could go a bit darker. Little trick if you ever want to go darker in Photoshop without ruining the effect or whatever. Just make a new layer. Make it completely black. And then you can just fade it then. And you can go for some interesting fade effects as well. And then you can go as dark or light as you want. It just acts as like a darkness filter. I think that looks pretty good. But you can even go for like an effect like dissolve or whatever. That looks pretty cool. Like, I think that looks much better. Okay, it's an economy. So then what we do is we can say day 1 we want to reward with 2 star shines, and then let's say day 7 we give. I'm going to change these around because I haven't done the standard pulls yet, but I just want to see what it kind of looks like. By 2 weeks we give another 5, let's say. By day 20 we give a 10 pull, let's say. And at day 30 we give 12 pulls as an example. Let's see what that looks like. There we go, and now it's looking a bit more interesting, right? Day 1, 2 premium banner pulls, twinkle tits on the rest of the day. Day 7, 5 premium pulls. Day 14, make it day 15. We want to scatter those around a bit, I think. Yeah, at the moment they kind of clump together a bit too. You know. No matter how hard I try, this still looks to me like the world's cheapest phone game. This reward schedule. It looks like it just looks like such a scam game. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like I've tried too hard. Yeah, I would maybe move that one to day 15. I don't know. We're just spitballing right now. Okay, so let's go with now we need the reward image for the other one. It was a moon one. Do we have our moon open still? Yes, we do. I downloaded that one, so it should probably still be in my. Oh, it was an SVG though, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Because I made the joke that it was an STD. Where'd my moon go? Where did my moon go? Someone stole my moon. There it is. Moon. Oh, we lost all our nice effects we made to it though. Whatever. We'll start again now. Yeah, this is why, you know what best practice is, and I thought I'd learned, but I clearly haven't. That was not supposed to select everything. Yeah, it's best practice, and I started doing this, but I've obviously not kept up with it. Like, it's best practice to save these like high-res images, because you know you're going to need them at some point. And don't be a damn fool and just delete them the second you're done with them. But you know what it was that threw me off? The reason I never got around to doing that is because I'm making excuses now. That's true though. It's because I was working in my backup folder instead. That's kind of nice. Right, we're going to look at the original icon now to figure out what the friggin' colors were. Too much. I think 32 was it actually. Let's take a look at the Unity project so we can see it. It's so small at this level you can barely see it. I think that one's pink, that's like a green, and that's a blue, I think. So this one must be like a bright blue. Also, I think I went too far in there. 26. There we go, that looks decent. Right, so now we just want to pick some light colors. So that one's blue. This one I think was yellow, wasn't it? Yeah, it's like a yellowy, greeny something. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to make it blue because it's all set up, and then I'll just change the hue on it because it's easier. And this one is like a, I think this one's the pink one. There we go. Accepted your friend request and I got another golden kitty too. Who'd you get this time? Don't ask me to log on and look because I'm in the middle of stuff. Just tell me a name, I'll probably know what it is. Pink, 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 pink. It's not the same pink as last time, but that looks alright. Alright, so now we have to grab these. Dude, that is a bad job of grabbing those. We want to move them closer. Grab this one and move it even closer. Yeah. Alright, so now we've got that icon, and again, in the interest of good practice and whatnot, because I'm going to need that later, let's just save. Even if we just go and save it in, you don't have to save it in assets, you can just save it in the project folder as a PSD, so you've got access to it. What we're calling these ones? Moon. I don't have names for the moon ones yet. Let's just call it free pull.psd. That'll work for now. Alright, and then if we go to our reward graphic, and we can grab our free pull reward. Fit that in there. Like that. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Doesn't that look nice? It's not bad actually. Well, I like the blue background actually, even though it just kind of blend in a bit. I think if we go blue but make it really, really dark. And then what we'll do is we'll give this like a glow or something. Just make it pop a little bit. Oh, that's quite nice. That looks pretty good actually. It's probably a little too close up, so let's just squish it down a little bit, fit it inside. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. That looks pretty good. So this is reward free pull. Okay. So back in our economy, we make a reward, or an item rather. So Twinkle Tits is now the premium. Yeah, I need to rename that. But the icon's wrong. Anyway, whatever. So what are we going to call these moon poles? Moon poles. I'm thinking Moon Glow. You got Starshine and Moon Glow. You know what? That works. That works for me. It's Moon Glow. This is such a gacha game. You can really tell this is a gacha game. Alright, so let's take a look at our reward schedule. If we just load it up so we can see what our schedule looks like right now. So we can see where the icons sit. Obviously we can move them wherever we want. Yeah, I think like Moon Glow on day 5 maybe. Let me just put some numbers in my head. I think 5, 10, 15. Let's just do like 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, we already got something on 20. 5, 10. Let's do 16 and 22. 5, 10, 16, 22. 5, 10. 5, 10, 16, 22. 25. I need to write these numbers down. Five. That's not a 5. 5, 10, 15. What did I say? 22 and 25. There you go. Those are the days we're going to give the standard polls on. Let's put that on the other screen so I can see it. Alright, so day 5 is our first one. So we'll give Moon Glow. Alright, on day 5, how many Moon Glows? I mean, there's standard polls, right? So we shouldn't be too stingy. We'll start with 2 though. 2 polls. Then on day 10 we'll give 5 polls. And then on day 15 we'll give another 5. And then on 22 we'll give 7. Oh, fuck it, we'll give 10. And then on 25 we'll give 12. Alright, let's see it. It was the day 2 Golden Kitty. I don't know what that doesn't tell me which character it was. There we go, look at that, it's looking pretty good now. So the way it's set up at the moment, you'll be getting Twinkle Tits on all those days, and you'll be getting some standard pulls and some free pulls. So premium pulls and some standard pulls. I'm pretty sure Dawe would be shaking his head at me right now like, oh my god, you do not put them there. And that's way too generous. No one's going to spend money in your game. It's too generous. Is it really that generous though? Let's think about this. So, you could buy, mind you, you could buy a lot of premium pulls. But the thing is, I'm gonna do some other things, right? I'm gonna do like mushrooms and fucking cakes and, you know what I mean, mints. There's gonna be some useless items. I just haven't added them yet. So we'll replace some of these gems with like useless items. Like, you get a fish today. You get a wet sock. I should do stuff like that. A wet sock. Akio, hi. I just joined for a moment. Hello, Akio. How are you? Yeah, like on day 9 you get like a wet sock. On day 17 you get like a moldy loaf of bread. Because right now this game is way too generous. This game is way too generous. Yeah, it's way too generous. Like, you could. I mean, let's figure it out. How many premium pulls would you get at this rate? You'd get. Let's add these up. You get 2 there, 5 there. Now it's really starting to feel like a gacha game. If I have to get my calculator out, I know this is definitely shaping up to be a proper gacha game now. There's 34 pulls there. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. Way too generous. Way too generous. Mind you, they've got to play for a month to get all those pulls, to be fair. But that's without, hang on, I mean, we're not done yet. That is without these Primo gems. Oh man. Right, let me just write some code. I can't be bothered to count all those, so I'm going to get it to count it itself. So what I'm going to do is where it says calc rewards here, that's what this is for. If reward dot name equals what do we call it? Star moon glow. No, it's not moon glow. We want to look for twinkle tits. Right, if reward name is twinkle tits, oh, these are the reward items. Yeah, twinkle tits. Then add the twinkle tits together because I need to know how many twinkle tits the player's getting. Calc rewards equals that, and then total twinkle tits. Alright, let's find out. Because they're getting 30 something pulls, right? They're getting 34 pulls. Premium pulls already without even the twinkle tits. And then when we figure out how many twinkle tits are they getting, let me check my console. Okay, something went wrong. It said 0, which clearly isn't true. Our reward name would be day whatever. Player item. Reward dot player item dot name equals twinkle tits. Alright, let's run it again. Right, so I've got to get used to this then. These aren't twinkle tits anymore because if this is if the standard banner is the moon banner, right, and the premium banner is the star banner, because I really like that, then twinkle tits, twinkle should relate to stars, so twinkle tits should be the premium currency. Plus that looks more like a nipple to me. We're getting pretty smart about this now. I guess you could say that also looks a bit like a nipple if you're looking at it from like, but not really. Not really. Neither does that really, but you know what I mean. I'm just trying to connect the dots. You know what I mean. You see these dots here? It took me ages to make those. They change colours, by the way, and scroll. I spent a lot of time on this. Okay. Oh my god, it still hasn't calculated. If reward.playeritem.name equals twinkle tits. Shoot, that's what I put. Oh, it's got a capital T, that's why. It's case sensitive. God damn it. Alright, it'll work now, 100%. How's my project going so far? You asked me that already. It's going well. It's like, it's very slow. You realise it takes a very long time. It'd be like asking someone who's going on a 3-year walk 10 minutes after they've set off. So how's your walk going? It's like, yeah, I've got another 2. Well, that's literally what this is. I've got another 2.99 years to go, but yeah, it's fine for now. It's a bit early to tell. There you go. So there's 6,000 twinkle tits in that reward schedule right now, which is way too many. 6,000 divided by 160, which is what I'm going to charge. 160 for the premium banner, 150 for the standard banner. There you go. I'm 10 twinkle tits cheaper than Hoyer on the standard banner. Because I think it would incentivize players to pull on the standard banner a bit more. If you've only got 150 twinkle tits left at the end of the day, then you're going to think, oh, I could wait until tomorrow and get 10 more Twinkle Tits and pull on the premium banner, or I could just pull on the standard banner right now. And I think that would be enough to incentivize players to pull on the standard banner now and again. I'm convinced of it. Right, that would get you 37.5 pulls, right? You add the 34 to that. The player's getting, holy shit, the player could do 71 pulls on the premium banner with this reward schedule. Yeah, we've got to get some mushrooms in there. Pronto, we've got to get some mushrooms. Twinkle flashing tits. Jesus, Pika. Trying to get us banned? Can't be putting those words together in a sentence. Right. Well, the less of that. Right, yeah, we'll get some cobwebs and some mouldy old bread and some mushrooms thrown in that reward schedule, I think, because it's far too generous right now. And then I've got to, because I've also got to give rewards for playing the game, right? So each time the player levels up, I might give them a few and, you know, cleared this level, cleared that level. So, like, at the moment, my God, they'll be doing thousands of pulls. Nobody would ever have a reason to spend in the game. So we've got to be a lot more. Yeah, we've got to be a lot less generous, I think. Right now, there's no characters to pull anyway, so it's like, yeah, it's kind of beside the point. Yeah, no, that's looking pretty good. But I can't really show any other rewards other than my economy rewards for right now. I'm obviously never going to give, I'm not going to give premium currency in a reward, daily login reward like this. Because they should be bought only. Also, I did kind of pretty well in English exam today. Congrats, congrats. I can say midterm exam is a huge one. Tomorrow will be math. IG is easy. IG. No, IG is. Egonometry? Because you said math. Interdimensional glue sniffing festival. Don't go to one of those. It's not worth it. Last time I went, I never recovered. Never been the same since. All right. Yeah, I think this is looking good because clearly, like, I've got a nice system here where I can set up daily reward logins, award certain items, and yeah, we've got our currencies, got our daily energy system. That's all working. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Player login and sign in. Getting a lot of stuff together now. It's been pretty fun. I say it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty horrendous for the most part. Getting all this stuff to work, but I'm definitely like getting the hang of it now, like how all this works and stuff. Oh, I guess it's easy. Well, I don't know. IG could be any number of things. If you add an N to that, it could even be reviewing a video game. IGN. I guess nothing. Maybe that's what it stands for. I guess nothing. I guess. I don't know. I got a freaking headache right now. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. It's actually looking. It actually looks pretty decent as well. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it does, because, like, I don't know, for some reason I take one look at that and I think, oh my god, if you showed me this screenshot and you said, oh, do you want to play this gacha game? I'd look at that and I'd think, that looks like such a scam game. I don't know why, there's something about it. It just looks dodgy as fuck. I don't know why, I don't even know what it is about the game that looks dodgy, but it just does. But I don't know. I'm trying my best. I don't know how high I'll pull it off. How do you make it look less cheap and scammy? I don't know. IGN stands for Interactive Gaming Network, I think. Probably. For now, doing math and try to understand one that I don't know and get bored. Boring with study math. Wonder we can use a calculator, but I can't. Yeah, see, even back in my day, I'm pretty sure I was allowed a calculator in my maths exams. I think. I don't know. I think some I was and some I wasn't. I think it was for certain questions you were allowed them, and for other ones you weren't. Because it must have not been 100% allowed. Because I remember they were concerned about these little calculator watches that were like, you know, some of us had back then, and they were worried about like, oh, what if someone's gonna try and sneak one in. So it can't have been 100% allowed. Otherwise, that wouldn't have been a concern, would it? Would it? Yeah. So to make this look more legitimate, I think that's the reason it looks scammy. The reason this reward thing looks scammy is you can tell it's not a Hoyoverse reward, because if it was, right, you'd have this in most of the squares, right? Mint, and like a fish would be on another day, and you'd get like moldy bread on day 6 or something. So I think that's the reason the game looks like a scam, because it's like, oh, that looks too good to be true. Whereas if you see this, you're like, oh god, that's a Hoyo game. All right, that's definitely a Hoyo game. This is gross. Why am I looking at this? Why am I looking at this? Also in game, I think you better put BG. BG, what's it? Stop using abbreviations. That could be anything. Bugger. God. Don't do that. Good lord, you go to hell. I don't know what BG is. Big guacamoles. Brain garbage. That's what my brain's full of, actually. I better put BG. I don't know what BG is. Background. Yeah, well, we're just getting core systems set up for now. Yeah, well, not only that, because what I'm going to do is, and I can put it here. That's my icon, so it would actually go here. Well, actually, that one can be whatever color it wants to be now. Because the icons to that are separate. But what I do is I put another raw image here. And I put it like around the edge, basically. Like that. Because then what we can do is we can be like... So you get your picture of Paimon or whatever. Let me show you a cool website. Cooltext.com. This is great if you just want to shot an idea together. Right? So we can do like... I don't know. Ballerina. New player daily rewards, and we can create that. There we go. It's already a PNG as well, which is quite nice. Let's go to my downloads folder. Boop, boop. Let's put NP. Let's put NP for new player. DR daily rewards, otherwise it's going to get quite long-winded. And then over in my UI, just drag that into there. This probably won't be a final version, but it's just something to give you an idea of how, you know what I mean, where you're going to put things and how you're going to arrange things and blah 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 blah. So that would be our background. So you can make that whatever color you want. Black. It wants to be something colorful, I think. What we probably do is give it a background. I'll give that a background actually. And then you can go. What am I doing? Raw image. New player daily rewards. There it is. And now we can put. See, that one probably wants to be over the top of that actually, like that. That looks better. You could even make that stick out over the background actually. It might look better. It's probably too rotated. I do like things not being dead center though. And then you can put like your funny little characters or whatever you want, can't you? And what a lot of them do actually is, so let's say this was Genshin or whatever. What they'd do is they'd stick it like that typically. And you can drag that out a bit. And then they'll stick like some character or whatever there. So let's say you wanted, I don't know, Lumine. And it's always some like really cheesy, not quite that cheesy. You know what I mean? It's something like, oh, I'm so happy right now. It's like the image of happiness. Insanely happy character. Also, I only need to suffering pain 2 days because there are only math and science left. Also, I haven't eaten for 2 days now. I will try not to eat for 5 days. I would, man, you chose the worst time not to eat. Wouldn't you be? Yeah, so there you go. This is the kind of thing you want. I'm obviously not going to use this, but this is the kind of thing just to get an idea of what we'd ultimately be going for. Something like that. But this would obviously be a character from your game. But again, it's nice just to throw things in just to get a sense of what you're aiming for. Happy dude, happy dude. He's so happy to get his rewards. Happy dude, he's a happy dude. He's so happy to get his rewards. This is definitely starting to look like the biggest scam game ever made. This really looks like the worst gacha ever made. Doesn't this just look like... When you stay as far away from this game as possible. I don't know, it looks like the scammiest game. Oh god, doesn't it look really dodgy? There you go, then you show that when the player logs in. Obviously you change the background. And then you can pick from Pinterest. Yeah, this is just placeholder anyway. But it's just to get an idea. But yeah, you see what I'm going for, right? Yeah, I'll do stuff like that, obviously. New player daily rewards. And then you have a character from your actual game looking pretty happy or whatever. And then these will animate and show you what you've claimed and what you can still claim and everything else. Yeah, this looks like the scammiest game ever made. And to really seal the deal, what you need is like a good old gradient. Really dodgy. I don't know what we go for, something like that. Anything like this works. To get my point across. I'm not sure about that blue. That blue is real 1980s spreadsheet looking. I don't know. The best thing to do if you are ever faced with this situation, a good thing to do is to grab the image. So get rid of the background, because the background's the thing we want to test, right? You can do this in Photoshop. Which one's my background on? That one, is it? Oh, that's my dude. I remember my background's this one, isn't it? Yeah. And you can get your snipping clips. Zoom in a bit. And you can just get your snipping clips just to like feel it out in Photoshop and see, oh, what color would that look good against? Just copy it. Actually, I need to paste it into a new thing. Yeah, it's a really good way to do it, actually. Because then you can just put your background. Where's my weapon? There it is, magic wand. Get rid of all that shite. Obviously, I should have done it while it was running so I could see the actual thing. And then you can experiment with different. It's because I've got that selected. God damn it. Experiment with different color schemes or whatever. Yeah, that looks. This definitely looks like. It looks like one of those cheap Steam games. Like some cheap ass, like a real free to play scammy Steam game. What the pros do, I'll tell you what, they don't make everything so goddamn square as well. But this is why this is good, just to get a feel. So what I would do is, if this was me right now and I was actually doing this, is duplicate that, and then get rid of the background, and then what you want to do is start to like shape this out a bit, and you can be kind of rough or you can be kind of more accurate, and you just kind of just make it a bit more interesting so it's not so fucking square. And that goes a long way, I think. Or you could totally get rid of that and have his arm still poking out. That would be a way to go. But kind of shape it a little bit more for whatever it is you're going for. Even just that, look at how much better that looks already. And then you can fuck with the colours and see what you like. No matter what I do, it looks cheap and nasty. It really does. That one's real like Bitcoin. We're mining Bitcoin in the background here. Don't mind the graphics card word away while we mine your Bitcoin. Thank you for playing. Oh, it's so dodgy looking. I love it. I think the blue is actually better. Yeah, I think it's best to stay away from gradients, to be honest. Gradients are like really cheap looking. As far as gradients go, though, that's better. What you're better off doing is just like, because I mean, I could do this anywhere, right? But this shows the difference, right? Is if I do a layer, new layer, because I can make environments right as a game dev, so I can literally what you do is you just take a level from your game. I'll show you how effective this is, right? So I know we haven't built a game yet, but let's say we did, right? Right, get rid of that. So let's just pretend this is a level from the game. So let's just do, I don't know, game terrain. Like, let's say this was a screenshot from your game, right? Just grab this, and it's so much more effective. It looks so so much better. You just take a screenshot from your game from somewhere. And you can do all kinds of stuff with that. That looks pretty good with the tree, actually, like that. It gives you a bit more option. Yeah, or you could even frame him like that. That looks pretty good. And it's amazing like what a difference that makes. And then, like I was saying before, you could start to shape this a little bit. I'm not going to do it like with a ruler right now, but you could do that like as an actual diagonal line that follows that trajectory of the thing. Round off the corners or whatever. Give it a bit more of an interesting shape. And it just looks so much better already. And you could even do some weird things with that if you wanted to give it like a... mess with its like saturation, make it a bit more... a bit less colourful. A bit darker. Like, look at how much better that looks to the gradient though. You could even go crazy and just mess the hue up, and even that looks more interesting than the gradient. Super bright even. Bright's quite good actually. I didn't think it would look that good, but it actually looks quite good. Bright and punchy. Yeah, you can do some fun stuff. Do I use Telegram? No, I think I've heard of it, but I've never used it. It's like a messaging thing. Telegram. Social media. That's what I mean. Telegram. Yeah, I think it's a social media, isn't it? Oh, it's just a messaging app. Telegram Messenger. That's not what I was thinking of then. Nah, I never used it. I don't really use a phone, to be honest, because they never really go anywhere. I literally use a phone for two-factor authentication, and that's about it. And it can be useful for sat-nav if I ever go anywhere, which I rarely do. But yeah, most of the stuff I do is just on the computer. Did you know that we are getting a dude character for 5.2 of Genshin? Well, that's after Lioness Girl, so I don't really care. Yeah, this still looks kind of like a cheap game, to be honest, even with that like cheapish background. I wonder if anyone's got a screenshot, because it's nice to learn. It's always nice to learn. I don't think... Well, no, Genshin does do this. Let's see if there is a Genshin. So the way Genshin do daily login rewards. I think they call them login events, right? Here we go. Now fucking look at this. Just look at this. This is why these guys are the best. That does not look like a cheap game. Well, it's not a fucking cheap game. But it doesn't look like a cheap game either. Or even this. Like, they're just so good at this shit. Oh, it's a fucking video. But you see what I mean about the different shapes, right? So they've put this like little thing that sort of drapes down over. But this is, to be fair, this is just a long little banner shape. But then they've got this like blurry background, so they go like full screen. So we could do something like that. We could give it like a blurry full screen background. So in my example, so let's use what we learned there then. In my example there, what I would do is I would take my game shot and I would blur this out. So you use something from your game so you don't get fucking sued or whatever. There you go. Already this is given the Genshin effect. And I think it's quite like unsaturated, isn't it? Let me see that. A little bit. It's still kind of bright, but it's not as bright as that. So turn the saturation down a bit, I think, is what they would have done. And you could even mess with the colours a bit, just to give it a... Because you can't really tell what that is because it's so blurred. It's just to kind of give it a bit of a feel, you know? Like, that's quite an interesting pair of colours. So the way they did it, right, is they had like the banner there. and they've just got this whole block, and this is where they put their rewards. And then they've got this kind of like little, it's almost like a bookmark, isn't it, really? I need some, this is what I need as well. I need tools that let me make like interesting shapes like this. If I was better at Photoshop, Photoshop probably has stuff like that built in, but I have no idea how you use any of it. It's like custom shape tool and stuff. I don't know if you can like draw, I don't know if you can like mix these together. So I guess they would do something like that. Can we not just add a hexagon to it so it goes like thinner? Like mix it together somehow. Like cut it off where, like, so you could line that bit up and then just cut off the bit that sticks out. See, even that looks, you know what, that actually doesn't look bad there, just like that even. That's actually not a bad, you know what I mean? That's like, it maybe drops down a bit too much, but you can sort of see where it's shaping up. Yeah, they're really good at this shit, aren't they? They know what they're doing. Yeah, it has to like thingy onto that though, doesn't it? I'd have to get better at this kind of stuff. Yeah, but look at that. Like, yeah, we could basically rasterize that and then just shape it so we squish it down. But that would be like the main template for it. That's because we're not selected it. Yeah, you would line that up, and then you can put like a thingy on that. So let's see if I just grab that shape now, copy merged it, paste it. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. And then you can go back to your original image and put it in as a new layer. Then you can squish it, do whatever you want with it then. Something like that in it. Are they using the rule of thirds? No, they're actually not. They're just doing things their own way. They put theirs about there actually, maybe a little bit further over. Then they've got the character art there. And then they just kind of fucking let it all hang out. Yeah, it looks really good though. And then all these different shapes, they've got like that button's not just a fucking square either, is it? Like it's very rounded. It's even got a little magnifying glass on it. It's really, really good attention to detail. All these buttons like glow, they've got rounded edges. Really, really, really impressive. He's version 5.2 drip marketing. Yeah, she's the one we met in the story, isn't she? Yeah, I don't even know what she does though. I'm just going to go for Lioness Girl. I might not even win. At the end of the day, if I lose 50-50 on Lioness Girl, I'll probably just pick her up. Yeah, I have no interest in this guy whatsoever. No interest. Kind of interesting font they've gone with there. Drawron. Is that his name? Or Auroron. I thought that was a D. But yeah, I'm just interested in learning. So let's grab... Where's that character gone? I'd have to load him separately, wouldn't I? I called him Happy Dude or something, and there he is. See what you can do by just like laying things out. So that, like their version, they basically put the character art behind that layer there. So it would be kind of like something like that. And then they just have their rewards there. Obviously this would be more interesting than black. What have they gone with? Is it like textured? I can't find the image now. Where's the one I was looking at? With Melania on it. It's gone. Oh, fucking hell, I was looking at that. Where the hell did that go? There was the one I was looking at had Melania on it, and it had that thing. Oh yeah. I don't know where it went. It's not there. It's that one there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, well, if you look at what they've done, is she's part of... So they've made an image specifically with the character on it, and they've given it a nice wide background. Now, it looks like they've just basically ran the game in Inazuma. They can pose the characters however they want. They've grabbed Milani, stuck her in a pose, hovered her in the air, took a screenshot. That looks like Inazuma or something, maybe. Get the Firefly particle effects going. And then they've just kind of blurred the edges, I think. And then they've just stuck their elements over the top. But it looks so fucking good. It looks really good. I'm not interested in that dude either, so version 5.2 of the Genshin is definitely a skip if the other character is a 4-star. Are you not going for Lioness? I would if you don't have a good Geo character, because she's going to be a bit like Navia, I think. So I don't need her by any stretch of the imagination, but she's a really cool character design, so I'll go for her anyway. Yeah, so I suppose in my example, it would be more like this, wouldn't it? Actually, I kind of need him. Well, it's alright, I've got him open now. I've got way too many things open. I'm just trying to find my way around. Where's that bloody background that I got with the... I think I've lost it now. I want the moldy bread. I do not want the moldy bread. No. I searched for like terrain game or something. There it is. Yeah, so in my earlier example, what they basically did is grab the character. It might even be a separate render like this, where they just get the character. They can frame him wherever they want. Give him lots of space. Then they seem to like blur the edge there. How do you do that? I know how you do it. You can get a feather. Okay, how you blur edges is like this, by the way. You have to expand the canvas beyond its bounds. So we'll just put a 1 in front of both those numbers. The reason you do that is you can then put a really high feather amount on here, like let's say 90. And then you can grab, then you don't lose the verticalness of it, if that makes sense. So now that's feathered at 90, right? So what you can do is, I think this will apply to blurs. I don't know, we're about to find out. Yeah. So now that'll be a subtle start of the blur now. This is kind of what they did. You can see how it looks like it's kind of warped it in as well. So then you can grab that art. Back to your banner. Paste into your line, your character. Oh, I didn't copy it as a merged. Oops. Copy as a merged. Oh, there it is. Just if we can get rid of that because it's wrong. Alright, paste into. Yeah, see, look at how much better it's looking already. And then you could stick him like that there or whatever. It would have to. You have to have some room there though. Yeah, so we've got a bit too much room here. But okay, yeah, you would frame it. You'd have to frame him so he's got more. I should have put him like more over here. But I like the framing of him in between those trees. But obviously if you run the game, you can set up your background however you want. But yeah, you can see how this is looking so much better now, can't you? Look at this. Doesn't it look fucking amazing compared to what I came up with? What have they got on this bit here? Where the hell is that? Okay, so that's actually a menu. Yeah, because they've got a test run there as well. So they've literally just stuck this in a menu. Like an events menu. Yeah, events overview. So it's like an events menu. Yeah. I think that picture you're referring to as a fake Genshin Impact event. Yeah, but it's using their design principles, isn't it? Let's be honest. It looks real because that is how they design these things. So they've basically copied one of their previous logins and just changed text or rewards or whatever, right? That's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that their interface looks a lot better than mine. And you could give a drop shadow to that. And then I would actually be tempted to do something like... What the fuck? That's weird. All I did is... I'm clicking a color. What the fuck? I'm clicking a color and it's opening the web. That is so weird. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. Okay. I'll probably do something like this. I'd have to shape it all accordingly, but you get the idea. Yeah, look how much fucking better that looks though, just using some of their design principles. And then you just stick the rewards here or whatever. Obviously you want to start adding some effects to this as well, like shadows and stuff. I don't know, it's starting to look a bit word arty though, isn't it? That looks kind of naff. Inner galore. That could be interesting. But yeah, something like that. Anyway, I need to go get some food. But yeah, that's I can't believe how much better that looks. Oh, you can't see what I put under my camera. But I just put like new player daily rewards. It'd be funny if it said free ride. They're never going to do that. Why would they do that? The thing is, they would devalue it as well. Like, you know what I mean? Anybody who's, if you think about what they did with what do they call him? That free one they gave away in Star Rail. I bet nobody's flexing saying, oh, I'm using Dr. Ratio. That's it, Dr. Ratio. Or, you know, I've got Dr. Ratio. Like, people use it as bragging rights for, like, oh, I've got riding at C6 or whatever. If somebody's saying, oh, I've got Dr. Ratio at C6, I bet people are like, oh, so what? Everyone got a free copy of him. Like, do you know what I mean? There's nothing like, by doing that, they devalue the thing that they put so much work into. So if they did that, then Raiden Shogun wouldn't be seen as, you know, some exclusive, amazing character anymore, because it'd be like, oh, she's that free character that everybody got. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to leave it there anyway. And we'll catch you next time. I'm going to leave too, since it's late over here, so we will watch you again next time. Bye. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate it. And I better go get some food. So I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Bye.